They have a minor league hockey team here. So, Paul, considering who your last fight was at middleweight, ended up being, I don't want to say easy, it's never easy because you're going in there to fight. But your opponent this time is Verno Phillips, a very formidable guy. Won the junior middleweight title over Corey Spinks in March. So, are you a little bit more excited about this opportunity than Andy Coley?
I'm always excited about anybody going to fight. Just able to get back in the ring and show my skills. I mean, I know Verno Phillips, he's IBF champion right now. I know of his history, but he's in the ring with Paul Wells now.
Is this the kind of fight that can get you excited, bring out the best in you?
Oh yeah, I mean, he's a crafty guy. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna be trying to win. He's gonna be doing some slick stuff. So, I'm looking forward to it.
Paul, do you have a feeling that this is the weight, that this is your ideal weight to be fighting at?
Well, actually, I don't know. So right now I'm still going through the stage because I still love 47, 54, and 60. I can play all three of them weight classes we playing with because I can make them real easy. You know what I'm saying? Be healthy. Yeah.
Paul, I was just talking to Verno a few minutes ago, and he says, I know Paul Williams, and he's a good fighter, he says, but they made a big mistake picking me to fight him because I'm going to shock the world, and kind of, that rhetoric, I guess. What do you think? You got a confident guy in front of you, a guy who insists he's going to beat you. What do you think about that?
Well, everybody be confident till they get in the ring. Once we get in the ring and the punch start flying, then we see who confidence go. I know mine ain't going because I done been in this, 35 times doing this. I'm pretty sure he's the same way, To me, so I'm just going to pose my will and take control like I always do.
That last fight, obviously the guy was outclassed by you, but you dismantled him quick. I mean, was that one of your favorite knockouts of your career? I mean, can you talk about that fight?
Actually, I don't really like knockouts. I like to go in the distance punishing my guys. Like making just beating on them. But then they don't want to get back in there with you after you put a beating on them. But I get the knockout early. I enjoy it. But, my main thing going the distance. I like to go the distance.
And like you said, you've been toying around with a lot of these weights. What did you think about Kelly Pavlik losing to Bernard Hopkins last weekend? Very convincing, too, not even close.
Well, I kind of figured that, in boxing, Probably would be the same game plan we would have used, something like that.
Paul, do you feel like you're right at the point now, if you can get a title in this fight, that you're due for one of those, the real marquee glamour events that we can see like in Vegas or New York or something like that? A huge fight.
I've been due for a huge fight.
Yeah.
The guys want to fight. I don't know, they want to pick an easy fight. They know they got a good chance of winning. They won't want to step up to the plate and get the fans where they pay their money to see.
Who do you think has anyone expressed any kind of reception to, stepping up and taking you on out there? I mean, current champions or high-profile fighters.
Verno Phillips, that's the only one we know so far. That step up to the plate. Everybody else, you named about all the top 10 in each weight classes. It all turned down.
Bob Arum was proposing, I don't know if he's taking us to Dan, but he was saying a fight between you and Joshua Clottey would be a good fight. What do you think about that?
We got Joshua Clottey on this fight right here. No response.
Is that right? So he was the first choice for this fight.
Well, he said on the internet, we looking for an opponent for the 29th. He had fighters and stuff, so we respond to that, and then there's no more. After that, it was a dead issue.
What about Pavlik down the road?
I don't love to fight Pavlik. He's still a champion. He still got the 160 belt. I'm pretty sure they probably want to make that, but I love to fight him.
I don't think they want to make it.
Maybe he had an off night. Who knows? Probably was off night for him. Maybe he could prove it with me.
I would love to see that.
What do you think about Margarito and Mosley trying to put a fight together? That seems like that's what it's
easy way out. My opinion, it's an easy way out for him. Mosley had a good win over Marlon, but everybody expected that Marlon gonna come in. Later rounds, he start tiring out.
You were ringside for that fight too, right? You were ringside for that fight. And but did it impress you at all, Mosley, or just what you expected?
And, you know what I'm saying? Mosley did his thing, you know. Marvin coming in. For the first couple rounds, Marvin, something looked pretty good, but then he started tying out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then Mosley just took control.
That might be a nice day for you. That Dan ever mentioned that to you about, let's get this title and maybe you can fight someone like, Margarito obviously, but Mosley.
And Mosley won't do it.
Mosley won't do
They won't do it neither.
it. How do you know?
We go ask him to find out.
Okay.
But we don't ask everybody y'all mention. We don't been calling these guys out, asking these guys for so long. There's no haps.
I did, just FYI, I did talk to, I talked to Shane about a month ago, or right before his fight with Mayorga. And he said he wanted to fight Margarito because he thinks Margarito is the best at this point. I'm getting to something here. So he kind of contradicted himself. I said, well, what about Paul Williams? And he kind of hesitated. He says, Paul Williams is real tall, and he's a southpaw. He says there'd have to be something really good on the table for me to take that fight. So basically, he contradicted what he just said. Basically, he's saying Paul Williams is better than Antonio Margarito.
He also said Paul Williams is a middleweight.
He told me that you'll be probably even better at middleweight if you want to.
They all want me to be at middleweight.
Yeah, so you don't have to fight.
That's why I'm playing the last weight classes. They don't make me mad now, so I'm talking 47, 54, and 60. I'm understanding every last weight class. And I don't have no problem making the weight. What's what I'm saying? We're going to 47 for this weight, but the management turned it down. You know what I'm saying? I heard something about him and Cole won't go in or something. But I'm still the champion because we got no management, so I'm still the champion. So I'm not giving my belt up unless they fight for my belt.
What about Bernard Hopkins in here? Maybe he might be the only one that would be willing to fight you,
I
man.
love fighting Bernard. He's an old veteran like him. Over there, you know what I'm saying? Old veteran, you got to respect the guy. They can learn a lot from it. I love getting up with Bernard.
So he might be the youngster that would be able to finally take him down, or what?
Oh, yeah, of course. That's my confidence. I know Bernard been sleep, but, I got too many guns, and I'm not going to, I know how to fight in many ways.
You're clearly, you get frustrated with this issue.
Yeah, to bring the Zamboni out right when we're talking about
But has any of your frustration ever extended toward Dan at all and said, come on, give me the fight?
No, I'm very laid back and patient and stuff. I just take it out on the bags and point them to the gym.
Well, just don't take it out of the reporters, man.
Where are you training now? Are you
DC.
in DC? And so you spent how much time getting ready for this fight? You just had a fight.
Yes, stayed in training.
You stayed in jail. So we're gonna see you and Chris on every card now?
I guess so.
The Punisher and the Nightmare every time out?
That's how they got it so far.
What, if you can get a victory this time, what do you think it'll improve?
No,
Yeah,
we're not getting a victory.
Okay. What will improve that people?
That Paul Williams still doing what he's been doing. Still moving forward. Most guys gonna say, "Oh, he was old." That's what they gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But bottom line, Bernard was 43, a 26-year-old. What can they say about that? The guys in great shape, but they won't give me my credit like I deserve. So, but I gotta take my force like I always been taking.